When I was looking for possibilities of where we might be able to get windows from parishes in the diocese that had closed or were closing, I looked at some examples of churches and what the windows looked like or how big they were, and it turned out that Immaculate Conception up in Whiting had very similar sized windows to the window openings that we have, and they had 12 of them. We have 11, so it was like just like fell into our lap, and so then I just requested, which is the policy of the diocese, you make a request in writing to the bishop asking if you can have certain sacred objects, and the windows are included in that. And the bishop approved of it, and so working with the studio, the stained glass studio, we had them take possession of the windows. They've held on to them until we got the window frames in, and all the measurements were in, and so they knew what size they needed to make them, and so basically that's what happened. So that all started about April of last year, and now 10 months later it's finally done. And obviously it'll be in for Lent and Easter. We had the that kind of that blue black lined kind of window on all of these. So then when we took them out and first put in the new frames and the clear glass, everybody loved that because it let more light in the church. So they were perfectly happy with that, and I'm like, well, wait a minute, we still got the stained glass to come in. So then when the stained glass came in, they were really, just excited, because the church had never had anything like that before. It just really adds something, in regards to the sacred beauty of the church.
As you walk through the church, you see movement on either side, your peripheral vision, and that's, the colors change, the light changes, it changes the interior of the church every day. You'll really see like a light display across the furnishings and across the floor and the carpeting, and that bounces back up. So it really changes the interior atmosphere of the church.
Wherever I go, I just try to, my philosophy is make it better for the next guy, whoever it is that comes in your place. And make it better for the people, obviously, first and foremost. And I think it is.